Hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last episode, we took down the last side quest in the game by taking down the Furfrou Elite Foreign Champion and becoming the Furfrou Champion of Lumiose. But anyway, in this episode, the only reason I am back is because you guys voted that I should do this last story mission to keep the world in balance. And that is because someone pointed out to me in a little bit of a loophole for my voting poll that I said I would do all the side quests along with the main story, and technically this is the main story, so... Well, you caught me. So, we're going to be doing this last story mission in the game. So first, in order to clear it, we have to battle against Lysander, the leader of Team Flare himself. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's do this. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you.
I cannot lose.
So yes, finally getting to see his other closed eye, which is now robotic looking. Well then, let's battle for a more beautiful world together.
Go forth.
So starting out, Pyroar, of course, Team Flare. Let's go, Pangoro. And this guy is definitely not a pushover, I'm warning you now. Yeah, that takes out his Pyroar. But now he's got Florges, Fairy type. Which is not going to do well against Pangoro, consider it. But it has a counter. Iron Head! And then Brick Break. Likely avoided Dazzling Gleam. And next he brings out Noivern! Nice. Ice Punch defeated it before I could unleash it. Next, Garbodor! Nice. Oh, next he has Sableye. Kinda like I did. Well, that took it out. And now for his most prized of all. Gyarados! Just like he did in X and Y.
Adieu to you.
And of course he can Mega Evolve it. Finally seeing Gyarados' Mega Evolution in battle. Gear Rage! I believe in you, Pangoro. Well, and then looks like I'll have to rely on Yveltal to finish the job.
Unfortunate.
We did it. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. That was a beautiful time. Indeed, it was. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer. Trainer to Pokemon. And Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that's why AZ, like you, wish for the ZA Royale to resume. Well, technically that was Tawny's wish, not AZ or mine. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. It looks like Zygarde was watching that battle. Zygarde. How curious. It seems Zygarde's return. It must have recovered after that battle with Mega Angefloet. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Now, before we head to the tower, first let me heal my team. Zygarde will be waiting for us at the base of the tower. And the funny thing is, when Zygarde's not there, I believe there will be two random alpha Pokemon just hiding out down there. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. It's time for the true ultimate final battle against Zygarde himself. First, his 10% form. You must prove your might to Zygarde. 1,000 arrows. And that's the only ground type move that can also hit flying types. Oh, it's done. Hit it, Yveltal. That's using 1,000 arrows again. Yeah, see, it can still hit Yveltal, even though that's a ground type move. Dragon Rush, go! Now it's done. Use Oblivion Wing to help get your health back. And now it's going to use 1,000 arrows again, looks like. Extreme speed. Alright, that's phase 1 complete, but that was too easy. So now let's have Zygarde power up to phase 2. It now powers up to the form we all know, the 50% form. Oh, now it uses Rock Slide. Maybe Yveltal might not be a good choice. So let's bring in Absol. Protect against Dragon Pulse. Although it's kind of a funny thing, it seems like most of his attacks will target you instead of the Pokemon most of the time. Now he's done. Uh-oh, here comes Lance Wrath. Yeah, you'll want to definitely dodge the way out of this one. That attack's almost unavoidable if you don't. And Dragon Pulse. Oh, now it's done. Oh, Lance Wrath again. Rock Slide. Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, that's not what I meant to use. There we go, max potion. And now he's stunned. Go ahead, nice. Oh boy, Lance Wrath again. I'll save the Mega Evolving for when it gets down to its next phase. Alright, here we go. And now for the all-powerful Phase 3. The one he used against Angelo at. It is now time for Zygarde's Ultimate Wrath in its complete form. The true final battle against the Pokemon of Order. Well, at least it can't use Mega Evolution in this battle. Let's do this together, Abstract. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, 1,000 waves. Protect against 1,000 arrows. Now it's done. Take him down. Oh, I sense a big attack coming. This is gonna be what I think it is. Yep, Core Enforcer. Alright. We gotta find where it does not strike, because it will form a Z shape. So it's on the very sides where it can't hit you. And that is a very powerful move, so you don't want to get hit by that. 1,000 waves. Alright, now it's done. Alright, is this gonna be... yeah, Lance Wrath. Ooh! I forgot that it hits some blades. Yeah, the attack pattern for that completely changes in this mode. Uh-oh. Let's heal up again. Thankfully, I got plenty of potions. Funny how it walks kind of slow toward me. Go at him, Abstract. Oh, I forgot I can't escape with 1,000 arrows. And now comes Core Enforcer again. Stay to the sides. Just hang in there a little longer, Abstract. Alright, now it's done. And he's on the ropes. I'm about to use Lance Wrath again. Oh, shit. You served me well, Absol. Let's finish this, Sharpedo. Your Ice Fang does ultra effective damage against him. And we did it! Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Now, let your Pokeball fly. Well, this was a fun battle, Zygarde. You certainly have shown me your power. That was pretty epic. And now I know why they also call you Lizzie Eternal. I think I'll use a Dust Ball. It matches his colors. And we did it. We have finally caught the legendary Z Pokemon, Zygarde. Thanks for all your help today, buddy. Snoop Bum. So, this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of the city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. The Zygarde Cube! Which is what he's been carrying this whole time in the game. An item in which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You can also use it to change Zygarde's form. I believe this was introduced in Pokemon Sun and Moon, when you had to go collect the cores and cells yourself. Zygarde has 3 different forms, yada yada yada. You can use the Zygarde Cube to further switch between its forms. If its HP drops to half or less during battle while in its 50% form, Zygarde will change into its complete form. And in this form, all Zygarde cores and cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can also Mega Evolve into its overpowered form, or 200% form I call it, when it's complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Core Enforcer transforms into Nihilite, which is a lot more powerful move. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. Funny, I just mentioned that. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Well, isn't there still something that you want to do? Such as still trying to hope in making a beautiful world like you originally planned? There is. To this day, I do yearn to still create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. But now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but it is better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson as well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach. But with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. The more beautiful world. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, and so many others, met and banded together to make Lumios a better place, is something we should treasure. Bearing some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. And with that, the last story mission is complete. And that is the true final end and final episode of Pokemon Legends ZA. I hope you guys will also do well in keeping the world beautiful. And I will see all you guys on the other side.